There you go. All
Okay.
right.
So I have the IDP on a separate computer. It's okay. For this
That's fine. It's fine.
Um, so let's start off by yeah, my first PP. So for the first domain, I chose inclusion learning. I turned myself to be a merger. Yeah, in key devices, um, so that I can have it like me and be able to use something. But for that, I will uh, plan more intentionally on how I will invest. Uh, I feel like I can use it more intentionally. You know, like when I read, I'm like nervous.
It's okay. Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous. You're good.
Okay, I'm like, I feel
You're
like I'm
good. You're not.
okay. So I'm also gonna work more closely with my model. They can use it me in the discussion and communication boards. I've been uh, I guess learn more strategies like get them to just me reading everything to them. Um, so CPE two, I chose 2.5. I mean, for I also chose emerging. Um, I'm still working on routines. Like I have routines and I'm implementing the routine during homework and like all my pointing to them fitting. This is what we're doing for free. Um, make all of it, and I'm redirecting on their own or like climbing a little thing for like skills. So my next step is strengthen the consistency of my routine and keep reports. So I guess I'll add more visuals. So I mostly on my background, but I think I need to have like visuals like on me, like carry them like if
A ring.
yeah, use the rings. I want to do
Mm-hmm.
that would be like the next step.
Yeah. They have a key ring of that.
Yeah, I'm like looking for them. I saw them on like
Yeah. Look for the free ones on Teacher Pay Teacher. Let me know if you can't find them, but try to find them first. Gabby, your mic is cutting out on your end. So your sound goes up and down.
I think this computer might.
Yeah, because like I can hear you really well. And then when she
Oh,
talks,
maybe here. Let me get it closer. Maybe this.
yeah, okay. I think that's a little better.
The next one. 3.3. So like kind of getting figuring out how to do that and people, the ones that take kind of like so many I guess choosing schools for like so maybe people that would allow students to I mean I guess kind of a couple uh, so that it's not like or or the 4.4 so this one
That's okay.
this one I put reading oh I wrote that you know so I need some data so for this one I don't collecting one or two so I'll use nine collections who's got notes on a clipboard so quick so once we data collection we talked about that so I can just like uh 265 this one's also about multiple measures I mean I've been uh, kind of just going based off like doing it but I'm trying to be better about it. And then I guess for the I want to be better at like testing and have like a I can report like on the state and then I'll send my friends help me. So I think that's something I'm going to kind of so uh establish I think prepare you have been asking me to look back looking back at the stuff. Not last so
Okay.
my next step would consist of setting aside
Close it.
I might just start taking like more videos so I can kind of see how my life is going, what I can do to them because even in those like oh like I could have done this better I could have done
Mhm.
So maybe more videos like monthly, like good, but I can do it more frequently. And then for the last, it's implement development, and vocab development, and well, uh, I've been using a lot of like vocabulary during my lessons,
Mhm.
communication more like um, but I need to get them I guess, more. So for that one, finding more intention for vocab. I've been kind of something,
Mhm.
but for this one, I can probably and then track data like where they're using it correctly. That's the last piece. Do I go over the questions on questionnaire as well?
You don't have to. You can we can allow for space to discuss what you said and then talk about like the goals. Um and I didn't get what was your principal's name, Gabby?
It's
It's
like, I mean, originally it's Arueta, but no one ever until now that I'm older that people get the name right. So I'm used to Argueta.
yeah. What is it, Miss what?
Argueta?
Egeta?
Argueta.
Egeta.
Yeah.
Egeta. Oh, okay. So, if you like to go, I heard some of what Gabby said. A lot of it got lost because of the the tech issues, but that's fine. I know we had addressed a lot of it the previous day, and we talked about what I did like hearing were you talking about your next steps, which makes it clear on like how we can better support you. But Miss Agueta can go ahead and just talk about from her point what goals she's looking for, and then how we can move together to better support you.
So I think something she talked about was using her paras a little bit more intentional. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of very important. So definitely we're seeing and all those things use it.
Okay.
Um, I think that's going to take some of the pressure off of you and be able to share
Mm-hmm.
like the work. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the I think once you do that, it'll flow a little better. Because maybe right now you're like, I gotta do all this, I gotta do that, and it's me, and it's like, oh, you have people there that also support you now.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that. That's actually so every month I usually find where they could better support themselves and kind of challenge them to input that. Moving forward in like December and January, that was actually going to be one of the things. Because I'll often when I get their videos, it's like one student, or it might not be, intertwined within a lesson. So next within the next couple of months, I'm going to ask to see like either with them rotating or see with their parents engaged in the lesson as well, because that's a bigger part. Like for the classroom learning to be happening, everyone needs to be learning at the same time. Like you need to have your schedule set where the students know this is the block for math. This is our block for ELA. So we definitely are going to be addressing that. I don't know if Gabby's actually done any training or had any support around supporting adults in the classroom, which I know is useful. And then I can also share with them because our department's done a lot with even just training, like having aides train on how to be supported and useful in the classroom. So even if if even if that's part of what she does is like one day
Right.
they sit and watch that training together and then discuss what it might look like for them in the classroom. So we're definitely you're already on it. We're moving towards that in
Is
the
there
next
like
couple of months.
Zoom trainings for that or no?
Yeah, there's Zoom trainings. The thing about it, sometimes they videotape it, so that would be the probably the best one to do is watch one of the ones that they have already recorded because sometimes they're at times when pairs are already off. And I'm like, why are we doing them at 3?
Mhm.
But maybe one of the recorded ones is one like on a Tuesday if you have time. I don't know what the schedule is, so that's where Miss Agara, did I say it?
I think, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
where you could like support her with time to be able to support
I
sitting
think
and talking
Tuesday,
with them.
yeah, Tuesdays are probably the best day to collaborate with them because, well, yeah, because they're here. The other one of them is at very way, and the other one stays closer. Yeah, so one of them is not 7 hour, and the other one is.
Okay.
So Tuesday would be the best time. And it's just a letting bias of the principal
Yeah.
alive. Maybe what's happening on Tuesday is an idea in class, right? So it
Yes.
would benefit more for her to collaborate with your parents. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've
Been,
dressed
she's
that.
been letting me go to work with Minnesota Department of Sports and helping me out. So that's
Good.
probably more beneficial, and especially I think having your parents on Tuesday where
Hmm.
hey, I want to find this out, right?
Yeah.
And even
And
if
that,
it's much, it can help me too. That's why that even I
yeah. And that's where it's even important to pull in your sped specialist because they can also look at what's happening in your class and support you in like setting up your schedules and
yeah,
creating your small groups and things like that. So you
I
need
think
to also
I think
reach
I
out
need
to
to
them.
contact her more. I've only seen her like once,
Hmm.
and maybe having her come on a Tuesday.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna make that part of you maybe for December, make sure everyone's contacted the sped specialist. So you can have some next steps. So then when we do the para one, you would have already had some support in what it can look like in your classroom. All right, this is giving me some good stuff. All right.
Right.
Okay. Is there anything else we can talk about or address? Our time is almost coming to a close.
Um, not that I can think of the time.
Okay. So that's
Do I have
good.
do I have to do anything else on my end? Or, I think I have to sign something, right?
Yeah. You need to make sure you turn in all your documents. You need to turn in your video. And then just check on the live checks and it'll tell you all the things you need. But we'll be meeting again. So we'll have our middle of the year and then our end of the year. So we'll be able to meet and then check in on all those little points that she's been doing. But yeah, and I know she's going to the training. When's that in January, February for
Which one?
the unique? Were you doing the unique one?
Sandy? No.
Okay, you
No,
might want to look into doing that one.
I do need to do the Sandy one. I think the Sandy is the one in January.
Okay. And then they have a unique one coming up too, I
Yeah, that's
believe.
the one that I like on Wednesday. It's
Okay.
2.0. Unique 2.0. Oh, that's the one we talked about this
Yeah.
morning. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that'll help her as well. And so once we get all those little points together, especially when we're talking about utilizing the pairs and we're talking about creating rotations and things, all those points will help her in being able to create like what needs to happen at these tables and identify like even what the pairs are doing. Um, and so we'll talk about those things more, even based on how like when I utilize mine, how they were specific to like what needed to happen in the class and things like that. And you guys can start identifying. How many pairs do you have in your classroom? Two? Okay. That's a good number. Okay. All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a
Same. Yeah, and hopefully you guys don't get wet. Hopefully it stops raining.
great I know. I know.
I know, I got caught. But
Well,
all
enjoy
right.
your Thanksgiving.
Yeah, same. Enjoy your break. Thanks, Gabby.
Bye.
I'll talk with you later.
Thank you.
Bye.